Put it down for a brother like you. Keep it time out, pull your trigger. Go and get your gun up on my time, my hair up top. Put a pen in and out.
Like, you know, I don't know how you're so motivated, or how do you stay so motivated? I wish I were that motivated. And really, the truth is, I really struggle with this as well. And I really struggle with this, you know, the last few weeks. I feel like I've had just a lot of inward, like, changes going on, emotional things. And these are all good things. These are all part of the process. And but I am wanting to take a trip, probably like in April or May, April probably, to either Iceland or Bali. I know it's like two majorly different places, but one, Iceland would be just an adventure, you know, waterfalls, volcano, glaciers, mountains. I mean, just climbing, hiking, trekking through things, northern lights. So just like tons of opportunities to just have an adventure. And I just, like, I am in need of a good adventure. I am planning to travel solo. We'll see how that goes. That would definitely be an adventure in itself, because I've never done anything like that. Traveling is like a passion, and it's my heart. But I'm just kind of beginning that phase. I'm just starting to branch into that. So I'm looking forward to doing that this year. Bali would be more of like a wellness trip. There is a yoga retreat in Ubud, I think is how you say it. I may be saying that wrong. And you go, and there's several, a couple yoga sessions a day. You eat organic, vegan food or vegetarian food. And then there's, you know, rice fields and plantations around. There's an elephant conservatory nearby that I could go and volunteer at. So it would be more of like an inward trip. I think both would be, actually, but one would be more adventure and bringing out the that side of me, but still very introspective, because of being so close to nature and being just in awe of, like, you know, some landscape that's just unbelievable, like almost unmatched, you know. Bali would definitely be an inward focused trip as well, more like a meditative type trip. So I don't know which one I'm going to do first. I guess I'll just kind of like, I'll make a decision in February. I'm going to give myself back to the question, motivation. That's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm constantly seeking things and people to put around myself to motivate me, to push me, and to challenge me. And that's really what it's about. I mean, everyone has challenges all the time. Sometimes we bring about negative challenges by our attitude or our perspective. Sometimes we bring about challenges that are going to push us forward. And ultimately, it's just our decision on how we handle that challenge. And so, you know, 2015 was a year of transformation for me in a lot of ways. Everything kind of got brought to the surface, things that needed to be, like, cleared out and cut off. Don't look for shortcuts. That's the number 2 thing. Don't go for shortcuts, okay? Like, supplements and everything, they all have their place, but if that's what you're depending on for the results, then that's kind of sets you up for failure as well. Just focus on just doing what it takes, right? Just exercising, eating healthy. If you want to take some supplements, that's fine. That's your thing. That's, you know, I have certain things that I like to use. I'm not a big supplement fan, but, you know, you do you, and you do what works for you. Just don't use that as your crutch. Don't use that as your, okay, I'm going to take this, and therefore I'm going to, you know, lose all my belly fat, or therefore I'm going to look like a supermodel, or whatever it may be. Don't fall into that trap. You know, and the other thing, the third thing, and maybe this is the most important, this is something I really struggle with, but journal, you know, make a plan. And again, if you're like me and you're not great at journaling, maybe you don't put so many details into it. Maybe you start small and you just list out a couple of things. Okay, so for this year, this is what I want to focus on. I want to be healthier. I want to be happier. Okay, so that's your goal. Okay, so now baby steps. How can you achieve that? You know, maybe it's meditating, maybe it's exercising, maybe it's yoga, maybe it's, you know, eating healthier, whatever. Just make some plans, you know, and move towards those plans one step at a time. And don't make them so detailed that you set yourself up for failure. Just kind of give yourself an idea of this is where I'm going. And as you move that direction, you can get more detailed and you can get more specific with it as you kind of get direction on the direction you want to go. What is it? Number 4. Numero cuatro. Okay, so music list. Music is so important. So when you're working out, or, well, for me, for any time, but come up with a great music list. I'll put mine down below as just a starting point. I like all kinds of stuff, and depending on, you know, my mood or whatever, well, sometimes depending on what I'm doing, what I'm listening to. So anyways, I hope that this has helped you. You know, we're all human. We all have our moments, and we all struggle. And this is a lifestyle thing. So that's the hard part, is the long run. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you take this opportunity today to seize the day, do something for you, and just enjoy life. Like, just take it all in. So thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe and like and comment. Tell me what motivates you, like what it is that motivates you, who motivates you, what you do, what you spend your time with to be motivated. So have a great day. I love you. I'll see you soon. Mwah.
And I need you now. Ain't had nothing like you in a while. I love you, puppy. I love you, puppy. I love you, love you, love you, puppy. I love you, puppy. I love you, love you, love you, puppy. I love you, puppy. I love you, love you, love you, puppy. Yeah, that's my puppy. I love you, puppy.